I wasn't paying attention. My apologies for that. I forgot to do the intro because VT just got a 54-yard touchdown pass. So, uh, yeah, I wasn't paying attention. But welcome to the Week Zero podcast. I'm alone by myself right now, as reacting to this. I have the VT game up right now. I wonder. I know there's multi-view. Is there a way for me to choose teams to do that? No, so let's do this. Oh, here we go. Perfect. Oh no, wait, that's not all of them. That's not the game that I want though. Is there a way to like change the multi-view? There we go. Watching multi-view. Okay. I'm figuring this out as we go along. Choose the combo I want. Pittsburgh, no. No. Air Force, no. No. Come on. I know you're gonna get there. God, they're not giving me the combo I want of the 4 games. No, I just give me the Notre Dame Duke. What the hell are you doing? TCU at Pitt all of a sudden. VT, no. 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 What the hell is going on? Why is it not showing what I want? Notre Dame Duke is not showing up as an option for multi-view on here. That is so weird. Is it because these are all on the Big Ten and other networks? I don't know. Yeah, so that play, seeing that play makes me very happy because that was that play. If I'm sure not many people watched the VT game last week, that was a perfectly thrown ball that was dropped. That would have been like a 50-yard touchdown, or not 50-yard touchdown, but it would have been 50-yard plus. And it was dropped. That's the exact play right there. But come on. Oh my God, this is being so slow. Yeah, I don't know why Notre Dame and Duke is not showing up as a game I can watch on multi-view. That is super weird. I guess I'll do Oklahoma. I guess I'll just do the top one. That's really weird. I don't know. Anyway, I'm all by myself right now. Oh, Iowa State's keeping it close to Oklahoma. Interesting. 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 Okay, let me do YouTube TV as well. God, this is going to cause my laptop to be so slow doing this. I guarantee it. Why did I just do that when I could just hit this? Oklahoma throws deep and overthrows his man. Oh no, that was Iowa State. My bad. My apologies. And Jesus, all of South Carolina just blew up the Tennessee player and he fumbled it, but Tennessee recovered. Oof. South Carolina. The run, was that the receiver or running back he just got? Yeah, it was a running back he just got lit. Oh, boom. Okay, let me get this real quick. I apologize, guys. I'm just coming off work, so kind of it's understandable. Oh, that's definitely, is that not pass interference? Did he catch that? What? What a catch by the Tennessee receiver! Wow, that is totally pass interference. Oh my God, he caught that. Oh, that's squirrel right. That's squirrel right too. I have him on my bench because he's been sucking for me in the past. He's been sucking for me lately. Wow, that is crazy. What a catch! And yeah, Tennessee dives forward. It's about 2 yards. And I'm sorry, I can't get the other games on here. So how do I present your screen? Is this it? Is this goes deep, and Pittsburgh has a big completion, and they're gonna have a touchdown too, right back at BT. Wow, what a response.
Even RV? Come on, there's an RV right there.
75 yards, one play, 75
Did you
yards.
even see the talking
Right
points I
off of
get?
that.
I don't believe so, sir.
For all your insurance needs from home to car to RV, it's easy to Geico.
Desmond,
I forgot the talking points.
Oh, no, let's do this. Let's do this.
Domino's new pepperoni stuffed
Defense
cheesy bread is the best thing
turn on deep
since
throw.
bacon and jalapeno stuffed cheesy bread,
Plenty of
which
time.
was the
Throws it
best thing
deep.
since original
Just runs
stuffed
right
cheesy
past
bread.
the-
Get Domino's
just
new
runs right past
pepperoni
the
stuffed
corner.
cheesy bread, or any
No
other
safety
2 or more
help
mix
over
and
the
match
top.
items
If
for
there's
just
a run
$6.99
on
each
the side,
at
and
Domino's.
Duke football had really fallen on hard times, and then the Elko effect took over. You see, from 2019 to 21, no bowl appearances, poor record, getting blown out regularly. And then Elko came over in just a season and a half. The Blue Devils are 13-4. They're number 17 in the rankings, highest they've been since 1994, which was the last time they won a game matching ranked opponents.
Okay.
Beat Virginia.
So Duke, I have 5 games on right now, and this is fantastic to see. Oh, Josh is here. Sweet. What up, Josh, boy?
I'm trying to add myself on.
And Mike Elko is, I'm sure, a little
Can you
frustrated
hear me?
with the way this game
Hey,
has
there we
started
go.
to get caught up in the offense and the defense, but the third phase,
How's it
special
going?
teams.
Dude, my laptop's
gave
being
up the
so
fake
slow right
punt,
now.
missed a
It's
field goal.
lagging
They're
like
gonna knock off
crazy.
Notre Dame.
What's up, Josh?
You can't give
What's
up.
up?
Dude, VT Pittsburgh. VT hits a 54-yard touchdown throw on their drive, right? Pittsburgh then comes back and just one play, 75-yard touchdown pass. Just the quarterback or the corner just completely had no safety help over the top. The safety was on the complete other side of the field and was just done.
Yeah.
Also, for some reason, my multi-view, I can't on YouTube TV. Well, let me get the Duke game, so that's why I have the Duke game on here.
Oh, well, that's because Duke's on NBC, or Notre Dame Duke is on NBC.
No, it's on ABC. No, it's on ESPN because it's at
On
Duke.
ESPN?
Yeah, so I don't know why.
I thought every single game was NBC, or is it just every home game?
I have FS1, the SEC network, the ACC network, and I think this is
Cool.
ESPN 2. I have the West Virginia TCU game.
Okay.
Also, I
Well,
apologize. Is it
that's
lagging
fine.
terribly for you? Or just-
Bro, I'm getting like frame every 3 seconds. Not that
Yeah, I
bad. Like
apologize.
it's like 2
obviously my
frames a
laptop's
second.
having to do everything, so
Yeah.
I apologize.
All right.
Rolls out.
Scrambles to the right.
And drop that ball. Dropped it.
All right. Incomplete.
So I probably shouldn't have taken Duke.
Well, I mean, it's still early in the game.
Yeah, but
And we're having like one person pop in and out.
Who would have thought it would be that explosive?
Yeah, well, I mean, Duke just threw an interception, so it is what it is.
We suck again. And off VT.
Oh no, we suck again.
Oh no, we suck again.
All right, Sam Hartman, wing T formation, hands it off.
Someone
Good
said
run over
VT's
to the
defense is
side.
AI generated because it's non-existent. Big run for Chandler Morris, who runs it in for a touchdown. Wait. It showed West Virginia touchdown. That is Wait, is that West Virginia? Oh, it is West Virginia. I had the
Brother.
colors on. That is a touchdown.
Brother.
Sorry. I don't know why. I saw them in white. And I was like, oh, that's TCU.
Womp womp. All right, so Notre Dame trying to come away with 7 here. Here's the play. Sam Hartman drives back.
And it's just knocked
blown
down. Good
dead.
play by the defense there.
It's blown dead.
And
We're
VT
commenting on this game, not yours.
Puts it away. Yeah, I apologize. Do you want to put it up? Do you think it would work better if you had the stringers? You can't?
Well, I don't have YouTube TV.
Oh, then what do you have?
Nothing. I have nothing.
Got it. Okay, well, hopefully VT's defense can do a bit better this time around.
Yeah, hopefully we'll see Notre Dame backed up 5 yards because of the false start penalty. And we'll see. Ball snap.
Oh my God! Really, BT
Duke
played.
sends 4. And Sam
gets
Hartman's in
sacked.
trouble. Sam Hartman is sacked.
So they forced a field goal attempt at least. Someone says that's the first time I've seen us play cover 0 on first down all year, and of course we get absolutely burned on it.
Maybe there's
That
a
is
reason
absolutely
why. So
Huh?
is VT just flipping through the Madden plays? Is that what we're doing?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
It'd probably be more
I only
successful.
saw it from the QB side of things, so I didn't see how the defense was aligned. I would have to go back and see how the defense was
End
aligned.
of the first quarter, 7-0. Alrighty. It's Duke Notre Dame.
Popeye's new
How loud is that for you, by the way?
Marinated and
I can
tossed in
hear
a blend
it.
of chili, garlic, and ginger.
It's fine.
as sweet as they
Because
are
even though
spicy.
I have the volume
Rice,
all the way
carrots,
down on my end,
just
it,
like
uh,
Diana. We don't make sense. We
it's
make chicken.
it's for some reason it sounds really loud at the same time for some reason because I have my volume up a bit to hear you.
Yeah, it's not bad at all. Like I can hear you.
Honestly, what I probably should do. Oklahoma
Is
gets
your
a
game
touchdown.
playing?
I'm just gonna mute it if that's okay.
Yeah, it's absolutely fine. We don't need the stuff
So
playing
you and I
anyways.
are. So you're currently kicking my ass in fantasy, and you still have Michael Penix Jr. left to play.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
I mean, the only saving grace is I have that guy Polk, the wide receiver. So maybe I can get some points.
Yeah, maybe.
That's about the only saving grace I have.
I will say this. Today's been a pretty good day of football so far.
Yeah. You know what I was thinking is what we need to start doing is I think this would be kind of cool now that we've had now that we're far enough into the season. Oh God,
Yeah.
I forgot about that. Yeah, we gave a 320 yards rushing and 6 touchdowns to that Pittsburgh running back last year.
Jesus.
Oh my God,
That's
they were
horrible.
showing the. Yeah, no, it was terrible. His name Israel something.
Oh yeah.
I can't remember his last. I don't remember how to pronounce his last name, but
Okay.
what I was thinking is now that we're far enough into the season that we kind of have a better grasp of things, maybe we should start doing on like either another segment on Tuesdays or on Thursdays. Just do the hottest take we can think of. We just give like our hottest.
Oh,
our hottest
just a hot take for the week.
super hot take, and it can't
That
be on
sounds
our
like
own. But
That
it can't be on our
sounds
own.
like a Tuesday thing.
Sounds like a Tuesday thing, definitely. And yes, but we can't have it. It can't be on our own team. It has to be on another team. It has to be on somebody else. So I could say
That's
something about
something
Kentucky,
to
but you can't say anything about Kentucky. And we have to make sure, especially with Ryan, we got to make sure that no one interrupts you while you give your hot take. That way we understand exactly what you're giving, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Kovic throws across the middle, and was that tipped? Because he had a dude.
Can
Jacoby
we
got a
bring up
guy
your side
wide
of
open
that?
across the middle. Jacoby got a guy wide open across the middle of the field, and he threw it in front of him. What the hell was that? Did he get tipped?
Probably a bad throw.
Oh yeah, what the hell? That was like right where the receiver could have gotten it, and he just didn't even put his arms out, and that ball just fell right in front of him.
Wow.
What was that? That was weird.
Fantastic.
Fantastic. 3rd and 9 for Pittsburgh.
Uh-huh.
Okay, it's not looking that bad. It's not actually looking that bad while it's doing this commercial, like the stream itself. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't have the stream up or anything. We just keep getting
hit.
somebody.
It's almost picked. Oh, he got hit and it was almost picked.
Yeah.
Damn.
Nothing
Almost
I
picked.
love more than watching commercials and hearing your commentary.
Sorry.
No, it's just like
yeah, I do hate that
when one
seems
game's
to be more
on
commercials. With the running clock now, there's definitely seems to be more commercials.
I mean, that was their whole idea, is that they would have more time for commercials.
It's really annoying because like
there was already
NFL,
too many commercials.
And it feels like college football games take way too long to get through. Like,
all right,
there's the whole meme about
Conor, quiet. Here's the field goal attempt. It is up, and it is so grainy. I can't tell. It's good.
I guess I made it. I thought it was going wide right for a second there.
Yep. All right. Notre
But,
Dame is up
yeah.
10-0. That's the first play of the second quarter in this game.
Yeah. So what I was saying is, like, I know there's like the meme of SEC games on CBS taking forever to finish. 3-4 hour, like 4 hour games sometimes because of so many
Is
commercials.
LSU up on?
LSU's up. They just
Let me
scored.
check. Yeah.
They just scored. They came back. Impressive. Other than that. So I'm not going to say it's likely, but I'm just going to give defeat to you give you the win in fantasy. That'll be my first loss of the season, probably.
Actually, I enjoy how you said that. We're going to give defeat to you.
Oh, did I say give defeat?
Yeah.
Oh! South Carolina ran a fake punt, and they completed it.
It's Beamer ball, baby. It's a Beamer ball.
Did they get it? I think they got it.
Did they get it?
I can't.
Let me check.
I wasn't paying attention. I only saw the replay.
In here. Hold on, it should be in here. Yeah, there it is. Oh my gosh! If South Carolina beats Tennessee,
I mean, honestly,
I'm gonna be so happy.
You saw what I put in the chat, right? Where I was like, it definitely seems like,
spit it out.
Sorry, my mom just texted me.
Oh. I hope it's nothing bad.
No, she was just asking a question.
Oh, cool.
Drones for a first down.
Hey. Yeah, that they got it.
Oh,
I just saw it.
First down.
Yeah, I just saw it on.
What I was saying is, I know you guys, at least Lucas and Ryan, don't like him, the big game boomer. But I think
he's got bad takes. I mean, that's why I follow him for his bad takes.
Flea flicker, and way overthrows him for the flea flicker.
Oh man!
Yeah, way overthrown. He had the receiver, the same receiver that got the touchdown. He had a step, but he overthrew him. The take that he gave just now, that I put in the chat, I think he's kind of spot on. He said Georgia this year feels like 2014 Florida State, where they're sleepwalking through a kind of mid schedule, and then they're going to absolutely get just destroyed come the playoff, probably. I mean, there hasn't been any impressive wins for them. They've all been super close at parts.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about it. I'm not about to say that Georgia is not is a bad team. Jesus, how many sack yards can you give up? Oh gosh, that looked like a 20-yard sack.
Jeez.
But honestly, I'm not gonna say Georgia's not gonna be a playoff
Oklahoma
contender.
Just blocked a punt, and it's a touch. Oh no, it's a fumble. Ball went out of the end zone. It's a safety.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, they should have recovered it for a touchdown, but they got the safety.
I'm not going hard on my end.
Right at midfield. It's gonna be like 4th and like 2 or 3. I think they could go for it here. Please do not just hand off.
Punt for Duke.
Please just what?
Punt for Duke. Notre Dame fields it. He's going to run it to the outside, and he's going to get tackled at the 41. They might give him, they got him at the 41.
VT's not going to go for it.
And so far it has been, you know what, if they had Beamer, they would have went for it. So far it's been all Notre Dame.
Yeah, it was 4th and 2 right at their own 48-yard line.
Hold on, I have a question.
Did the ball go in the end zone? It went in the end zone. What?
I have a question. Where's Ryan?
He said he's at a wedding reception.
On a Saturday?
He's probably very mad at the groom, obviously. He's probably very mad at the groom, obviously.
Who's getting married? I feel like this could have been like a I'll send the wife kind of thing. She
I'll
doesn't
send
care
the
about
wife.
football.
She'll go. I'm fine. I don't need to go. The only problem is like I would most want to have like a fall wedding, but obviously that's not a smart thing to do. And TCU misses a field goal attempt, 53-yard field goal attempt, wide left.
Womp,
They missed.
womp.
Womp, womp, womp. Clearly, you need Mizzou's kicker. Clearly. Yeah.
Mizzou cruised past Vanderbilt today.
So,
and for a
Florida's
second
not
there, I
gonna be
thought
ranked anymore.
Vanderbilt was going to come back. I swear.
Yeah.
Okay.
You guys could be ranked. Some people were saying maybe Maryland because they play at Ohio State next week.
Possibly, but I don't think playing at somewhere should count into if you're being ranked or not.
I mean, I fully believe that the AP poll, arbitrarily ranks people or like ranks people that have a good record or something to try and make the schedule look better. You know what I mean?
If a team is here's the thing: if a team is 9-0 and they've played nobody, like give them a ranking.
Yeah, no, I still get that because you're still 9-0. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's dumb. So, what about the basketball teams? I know Syracuse went down.
Yeah, Syracuse lost. That was I think everyone other than I think
that would be Lucas.
You, and Ryan all took Cuse, right? And then
we took the juice.
Yeah, we took
Phil
juice.
And Lucas took Clemson because
they're
smart.
Yeah, this VT writer just said, I gotta say, I did not see the Felton down there somewhere offense being the play tonight, but here we are. Because they've thrown it deep twice to the exact same receiver.
Wow.
And 4th and 2, and it's an out route for South Carolina, and they don't even get it. Don't know why they did that out route. At least that's a catch for Leggett. That helps me actually, 'cause I have him.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why he only ran a 2-yard out route, and then he didn't even cross the first down marker before he made his cut. That was a bad route, I think. Yeah, that's not a good route. Okay, and was that Hartman? That was Hartman. Steps out of bounds. Excuse me.
Alrighty. So Oregon, I guess they decided to start playing football. Up 21-6 on Stanford. Oklahoma, in a little bit of a race with Iowa State. All right. That is
Oklahoma
20-30.
Just got the blocked punt. So, ooh, that's a face mask. Jeez, on Iowa State. Jeez, that was an aggressive.
Tennessee is up 14-10 on South Carolina. They have the ball. 2nd and 2 on the Tennessee 39.
Jakovic that terribly underthrows his receiver.
I forgot that Jakovic went to Pitt. I remembered saying that in the offseason, but yeah. Oh, big play. Joe Milton pass complete to Dylan Sampson for 37 yards to the South Carolina 24.
A member of the Corps of Cadets from VT kicked a 30-yard field goal, and he was wearing he was in his full issued shoes, like his nice polished up shoes and everything, not even athletic gear.
Oh, impressive. Man. Well
done.
And
VT gives up 8 yards on 2nd and 10.
Honestly, no shoes is better for kicking.
Probably.
I mean, Sam Hartman is over here just dotting up this Duke defense.
It's 3rd and short, right?
Yes, it is, but it was 2nd and long. And
that's 3rd and 5, sorry.
Yeah. So, here we go for a 3rd down play. Round midfield. Looked to be at the Duke 45-yard line. Need about 5 yards for a first down.
Stuffed him. 4th down, 4th and 2 at midfield. I'm sure they're gonna go for it. They're gonna punt. Looks like they're gonna punt.
All right. Sam Hartman rolls out to his left. Passes incomplete. Looks like Notre Dame might
that's
trot
not
out the
big.
punting team. Yeah, just.
Oh, they're gonna go for it?
Not a very good throw there.
Oh, right. You have Estime on the team. That's on your team. That's also why you're ahead. You're probably going to win.
Yeah. We'll see if they, decide to stop throwing the ball when they're up. Because that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
I think we've established that they don't know how to play offensive, or they don't know how to call offensive plays.
Oh, VT called the timeout.
Okay.
And that ball, that
Then we
definitely
have a
missed the ground
Cintas commercial.
for TCU.
Man, these drone commercials are weird. I don't like them.
What, the going through the...
Yeah, like flying through a workplace and...
Well, I feel like it's not all... it's interesting.
It's not always a drone, but their opening shot was definitely a drone. I'm not a fan. Anyways, I have an idea on why people might not... I have an idea why people might not like these streams.
Why?
Because you're commentating on a game that they can't see. Yeah, I know. We should just have these on when your team isn't playing. Tennessee in the red zone looking to score. We got 3rd and 5 on the South Carolina 6.
Oh, okay, so yeah, Pittsburgh didn't go for it. Sorry. See, give me more color commentary.
Oh, you're fine. I think it's something you're good at.
I really wish Multiview was available for online
Stream?
like laptop.
This Notre Dame game.
Mobile.
Oh, for mobile?
Yeah, laptop and mobile, because it's only for TV right now, the Multiview.
Oh,
so
man.
I have West Virginia TCU, the Tennessee South Carolina. That's a terrible punt by Pitt. Pitt VT, and then Iowa State Oklahoma. I was trying to get the Duke game, but I can't get the game for some reason. I don't know why it's not there.
It looks like Tennessee's fixing to score, but they are 4th and 5 on that South Carolina 6. They can either go for it or take the point.
Oh, they were lined up for a field goal, and then there's a penalty, so now they're backing up even further for the field goal attempt.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
I know
they're going to take the point.
There's not many people watching, but I feel like with the multi-view, I feel like we should have it to where we're kind of commentating on all the games. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like reacting to it. I mean, obviously we have 5. I have 5 games right now. I'm watching 5 games. So.
Yeah.
Wow, just a 10-yard punt for Pitt.
Just a 10? Did he shank it?
He shanked it terribly. And VT just had a big play. They're out all the way down to the Pitt. What was that? 35-yard line. It was just a run.
Wow.
Yeah, that was a terrible shank. The VT writer that I mentioned, he's like, they should have just gone for it at that point.
Yeah.
Yeah, VT was inside Pitt's 30 on that after that one play.
Okay. Tennessee kicks the field goal.
And we'll say Tennessee's all black, so nice.
I swear. You cut me off again.
Sorry.
I'm gonna get you, Connor.
Where are my sunglasses, by the way?
They're still here.
I'm still mad.
I would throw them. I would put them on.
That'd
just to troll you.
That'd be hilarious if you did.
Yeah. So Tennessee kicks a field goal, goes up 17-10 on South Carolina.
I think I took Tennessee, I took TCU, took Oklahoma, and I took Pitt. Because until VT wins, I'm not going to pick
I think we all took Pitt, but I agree. I mean,
no, I think Lucas took VT.
Lucas took VT. Oh, Duke's got themselves a play here. Hey, get a nice first down, a little bit of a catch and run. Very nice.
Ooh, what do you do here for VT?
What's the situation?
Well, it was 3rd and 6. Now it's 4th and 1 at the Pittsburgh 20-yard line.
Kick a field goal.
Looks like they're going for it.
No, you kick that freaking field goal.
I don't know if the field goal kicker is good or not. Honestly, I don't know.
If they can't make a 30-yard field goal.
Oh no, they just wow. They got about 4 yards on the sneak.
Oh, okay. Well, thank goodness. Should have kicked the field goal. I will always suggest the field goal.
That's fair.
Take it to points. Take it to points. All right, we got Riley Leonard, 4 of 10 for 68 yards, doing mighty well for himself right now.
I like the Duke script, like the written out like that.
Oh yeah, the D. I know you like the D.
I'm talking about on the helmets.
I know you like the D. Yeah, I know you like the D up there.
Oh,
he
dude.
fell down.
Oh. Dang. I don't know if that would have gotten much but there was only one defender right in front of him. So
he would have gotten a couple out of that, probably about 3 or 4.
Probably.
Maybe
VT did the push. VT did the Eagles tush push.
Oh, if he caught that and ran, he would have gotten 5, 6 yards.
Oh my God! How did that turn into a positive play? And he's running backwards again. Dear God! Oh my God! What the
Why are you watching that? You're hurting yourself. Riley Leonard back to pass. Hits his check down. Running back gets open. Oh, he got about 5 yards on the play. It's going to be 4th
VT
down.
tried to double and try to end around. Pitt sniffed it out immediately, dude. There was 2 defenders right in the guy's face after he got the pitch, right, going back around. He then gets past them, starts going upfield, gets about 5 yards downfield, and decides to, fuck it, I'm going to turn right and go backwards. And instead of getting like 5, 6 yards, he got only like 3 or 4.
Duke is back to punt.
Yeah, I should have.
And low snap. Kick is away.
Goes out of bounds. Probably
goes
about
out of bounds around the 35, 36 yard line. He's walking up to the 40. He walked up to the 40-yard line.
Yeah. Xavier and Turner
that means that is a 20-yard punt.
Oh, dang. That's bad.
It's real bad. It's kind of bad.
Xavier and Turner Bradshaw ran about 50 yards to gain 3 on a play that looked like it'd lose 15. Then for a second, it looked like it might go for a touchdown because it looked like there was no one in front of him. It's a 3rd and 15. I don't think that's right. I think it can't be a 3rd and 15. Oh, the Sugar Bowl. I caught that ball. Thank you, Danny Cole, for letting us know definitively you caught that touchdown. I mean, what are your thoughts? There doesn't seem to be a truly dominant team so far this year. And you know what I mean?
Well, so here's my thoughts. It doesn't seem like there's that dominant of a team yet, but we're just getting into conference play.
That's true.
I can definitely see some of these teams just start playing at a different level very soon.
Oklahoma just got picked.
For instance, my team, Kentucky. Everybody was like, "Oh, they're not playing well. They're not running the ball. They're not doing much stuff well." Florida's going to destroy them. And then Ray Davis, a single human being, ran for 280 yards, 3 touchdowns, 1 through the air. So technically 4 touchdowns. And almost single-handedly, by himself, beat the Florida Gators. That's just insane to think about. So I think once we get into conference play, we're going to see, especially divisional play, you're going to see these playbooks start to open up a little bit. These guys are going to get more comfortable with each other. and you're going to see better play throughout
We lost a subscriber. We were at 209. We're at 208.
Yeah, they probably hopped in when you were giving VT commentary while Duke Notre Dame was on the screen.
Probably. We really didn't. We really should have made sure those guys subscribed to us when we were talking to them that we ran into. Get your phone out.
Yeah. Well, shoulda, coulda, woulda. Oh well.
Yeah.
Life goes on. To the one person tuned in now, go on and leave a comment. Like the video if you do like what you see. And if you're not subscribed already, go on and hit that button. It's easy.
A wide receiver screen actually worked.
If Conor's commentary makes you unsubscribe, I understand. Sam Hartman back to
good
pass.
Pocket, throws.
Good catch.
He bobbled it and he caught it.
He
tipped
it to himself.
Oh, he tipped it to himself. That's impressive.
He tipped it to himself. That's fantastic. Gain for about, let's say good for about 20 yards, 25 yards. Oh, no, the throw was for 20 yards. The gain was good for 30 yards.
It was 20 yards.
All right, Estimate gets a handoff and nothing doing.
So, yeah, he tipped this to
himself. Look at this. He tipped it to himself. Look at that. What a I'm better than you kind of play.
I mean, that's the same guy. That's the QB who had that QB.
That's the tight end.
That's the tight end who had that 1 yard or had that one-handed catch against Ohio State. That was a crazy catch.
Which was sick. Dude's got hands.
Oh, yeah. Because I always forget that Mayer was the one. I always get that mixed up. I forget that Mayer was the one that got drafted, and Bowers is still in college.
Yeah.
Brock Bowers finally
Hartman,
went off for you this week after really not doing much.
Hartman in trouble, has to get rid of it, and is almost picked off. We'll watch this play. Turns into an errant throw. That stunt blitz up the middle was just good enough.
Right across the middle there.
Yeah, right there. See? Just threw it. It was mistimed. Honestly, the receiver just did not catch it. 3rd and 9 for the Irish. Duke showing blitz. Duke sends 5. Hartman scrambles. He's in trouble. Hits his check down for 5 yards. It's going to be 4th down. There's this play over and over again. Excellent catch. Nice pitching catch. Just nowhere to go for the receiver. Spencer Schrader lining up for the kick. It's going to be to his left. Ball's on the right hash mark.
4th and 5.
And the kick is up.
And it looks
good. He missed it. Did it curve?
Oh my God, he missed it to the right.
He missed it.
He missed it to the right.
All right, Notre Dame misses a field goal, and Duke catches a break.
Wow, he missed it.
Yeah, if you watch this closely, he just blows it over that.
Yeah, he did.
That left pylon there.
The right upright.
Yeah, the right upright from his perspective.
Drones scored a 2-yard Russian TD.
Virginia Tech has points.
Two touchdowns, actually.
2 touchdowns. 14. Wait, hold on. 14 points? Or are we talking?
Tennessee players now.
13 points? Okay.
Oh, oh no, did he break his leg? Oh,
Duke with the ball.
Oh.
Shotgun. Riley Leonard dancing around the pocket. Spins out. Takes a shot downfield. Has a man and overthrows him.
Oh no, a Tennessee player I think just broke his leg.
Oh, was it gruesome?
I just saw him laying there, and I saw when you rest.
The leg turned the other way.
It looked like his leg was when you rest your legs sideways, they go to a certain angle, right?
Yeah, but it looked like that angle with a straight knee.
It looked like it was more flat. It looked like it was flat.
Ah, you
I
hate to see
saw him
it.
like laying on the ground, and I'm like,
All
what's
right.
going on? And then,
All right, Riley Leonard, 2nd and
and
10 here. Kind of threw that first ball away. And he snaps it. And looks like
scrambling.
it is a draw play that he just scrambled out of. And he goes out of bounds for no gain. It'll be 3rd and 10. Good job by the Irish pass rush there.
I didn't realize it was possibly broken until I saw the trainer come out and start immediately just went and like put his hands on the dude's leg, like try to like stabilize it or something. And then Joel Millen just had his head down like this, and that's like the look of someone
who is it? What player was it?
I didn't see. It was a wide receiver.
All right, shotgun. Oh, that's not good. They need those. Spins out, and he is sacked. Riley Leonard is sacked, but there's a flag on the play.
Oh, wow. TCU ran a fake so well, it tricked the cameraman.
Offsides, Notre Dame. So that sack is for naught. They were offsides, and Duke now with 3rd and manageable.
I'll be right back.
Okie dokie. All right, guys, ladies and gentlemen, we are watching the Duke Notre Dame game, giving commentary and talking about other games as well. Here we go. 3rd and 5 for Duke. Riley Leonard sends a man out, snaps the ball, he's in shotgun, and he's looking. He throws downfield and throws the ball away. Did not have an open receiver. Looks like he kind of focused in on his right side wide out and didn't really look anywhere else. Did not have a play, so he threw it away. And the punting team will come out.
You know what I'm thinking of getting for food? Ordering some
Porter
Papa
Wilson.
John's.
Back to punt. Oh yeah, Connor, you owe me $20. And the kick is away. Yeah, I know you're good for it, man. And fair catch called.
Let me know how much the shipping is whenever you send my. I'll give you my address.
Yeah, you're gonna have to send me your address. Don't dox yourself.
Would you be able to
dox yourself?
Would you be able to get like a sunglass case for them, since I don't have the case either, since I lost that?
I can see about it.
If it's like, just get like a 15, 20
I'll get you a generic one if I can find it.
Yeah, I'll pay you for it. I'll pay you for that as well.
Yeah, it's fine.
I promise.
But yeah, the length.
The Tennessee player's getting carted off.
He's getting carted off. Let me check in on that game.
They haven't even shown.
Sometimes it'll say. Well, was that on a punt?
No, it was an offensive play. I think he got tackled. I think I saw him get tackled awkwardly.
Oh.
Oh my God! What the fuck was that, Jakovic? Jakovic has like like the generic bootleg roll where you have like the tight end or like a receiver come underneath the formation.
Was that?
And then that's usually wide open for first down.
Connor, was that? Were you able to tell what number the guy was?
I didn't see it.
You didn't see it at all. Because the only play I see on here for the last play was a pass complete to Brew McCoy.
That probably might be him.
For 18 yards to the Tennessee 47.
Is it McCoy?
It might be McCoy. So if it is Brew McCoy, that's Milton's number one target so far this year. Let's see how he's doing tonight. Box score.
15.
15?
I think that's Squirrel right. Is that Squirrel White? Is that White or is that 13?
Oh, I'm sorry. Let me check. Okay, Squirrel White is number 10.
Okay. I think it was 15. I definitely saw 5.
Brew McCoy. Yeah, that's Brew McCoy.
Oh, and it was his right leg. I could tell it was in the cast. He was boarded off.
Yeah. So for this year, he had 15 receptions, 196 yards, 1 touchdown.
How many? Say again. These numbers.
Okay, this is for the year, not for this game. 15 receptions, 196 yards, and 1 touchdown.
I think he definitely was good last year as a complimentary piece with Jalen Hyatt and Squirrel White.
Yeah.
I want to say Squirrel Right, like WRIGHT. You know what I mean?
No. It's White.
I know it's White. Yeah.
Squirrel White. He has 17 receptions.
Was better.
What's that?
At least this punt by Pittsburgh was better this time. He actually.
You mean it went further than 10 yards?
Oh, it was like it flipped the field. It from their own 25 or 30 to the VT.
All right.
25.
Well, here we go. Notre Dame 1st and 10. Hands off to Estime, dances around and gets nothing.
If Duke loses,
he just kind of.
If it's a complete blowout, do you think they drop all the way out? Or do you think they drop maybe to like the 24, 25?
It depends. It really depends, because if it's like 20-0 blowout, maybe not. If it's 40-0, Sam Hartman in trouble is running around. There is a flag on the play, and Sam Hartman throws it away. We're gonna find out here. Holding offense.
Dear God, Meanwhile, I'm also following the Orioles game, and ever since they won the division, they have just sleepwalked through these last 2 games so far.
There are 2 holding penalties on Notre Dame.
Oh. This was something
everybody's holding.
This is something that
look at 50. Look at 50. He tackled this guy.
Oh, damn.
Good Lord.
Wow. Look at that. No penalties on Duke yet.
No penalties for Duke yet. Duke playing a clean game, doing what they're supposed to do. They just can't get anything going on offense. All right, Sam Hartman with a 2nd and 19, dropping back to pass. He's going to throw it. Oh, that was incomplete.
He missed him in front of his receiver, I think.
Well, if he missed behind his receiver, that would have been a pick 6. Now we're dealing with 3rd and Michigan.
Our top 25 this week is going to be very interesting, especially now that we're also going to have Phil part of it as well.
Yeah, it's going to be nice. So we've got 3rd and Michigan. He's 4 of 5 for 52 yards and 2 first downs on 3rd down tonight. Sam Hartman is.
Was that 3rd and 19?
3rd and 19, and he hands it off to Estime.
Was there a sack or something? That was a holding penalty, right?
Penalty. And there's another penalty. Another flag on the field. Oh, he picked it up, handed it to him.
Yeah, I saw that.
No flag on the field.
Oklahoma's doubled up Iowa State. It's 40-20 now.
Good. We chose Oklahoma.
Little move by the TCU receiver. Oh, good little move.
All right, Notre Dame back to punt. Punting from his own 5-yard line. Here we go. And he punts it off. It's a good punt. Good Lord, it's a good punt.
Got his own far away. Misses man. Goes to grab the middle.
Made a man miss.
Gets about his own 30-yard line.
Yeah, probably got about 8 or 9 yards on that return. Not bad. And the Monday Night Football that nobody's going to watch.
Oh, so
Stop putting the Giants on primetime television.
Stop putting the Giants and Jets. And you know
no Giants, no Jets, no Bears.
What's good is the Giants or the Bears didn't have any. I don't think at all this season. Jones gets out of it, and he gets a first down. Nice.
All right, Riley Leonard going back to work from his own 30-yard line. Let's see what Duke can do here. 1st and 10. Riley Leonard in the shotgun. He takes it himself, calls his own number, gets about 5 yards. Good job for Riley Leonard.
What's good is going forward, and week 5 is when the NFL can start. It's when they can start. What's the word? Like changing Sunday Night Football matchups and primetime game matchups.
All right, Duke lines up with 4 receivers to his left, 1 man to his right, and he's just going to wildcat snap it. Who was that back there?
That was Leonard.
No way, that was just Leonard. Leonard just quarterbacked over that play.
They were just put 4 defenders off to the right, and then just QB running up the middle.
4 receivers, yeah, just kind of empty the box out and then get a good block and run the ball. Very nice. 1st and 10 Duke at the 41-yard line. 42-yard line, I stand corrected. All right, man in motion. Riley Leonard snaps the ball, hands it off. And not much doing. Got about 4 yards on that play for forward progress. It'll be 2nd and 6 for Duke. The signs for game day this week were amazing.
Dude, I love the one about even I can count to 11. It was like a 6-year-old girl.
Yeah, the signs for game day were amazing. All right, Riley Leonard in the shotgun has his running back standing to his right, snaps the ball and hands it off to his running back who may have lost a yard.
Yeah, it was just half a
Nowhere
yard.
to go. It'll be 3rd down.
So wait, did Baylor win this game? Did Baylor win?
Did Baylor win?
Oh no, yeah. Well, UCF had that crazy 4th down completion, which I
All
showed
right, Riley
now.
Leonard back to pass, escapes the pocket, gets out, throws for a first down. It's caught. Who's number 2 for Duke? See what kind of route he ran here. Just a nice little hook route. Just go out and kind of stop in the middle. Come back over. All right. Riley Leonard, shotgun, flushed out of the pocket immediately, goes to run, gets down to the 22-yard line, runs for another first down. Riley Leonard's really tearing up this Notre Dame defense on this drive.
Yeah, he's running it. Baylor came back. UCF still does not have a win yet in conference, I think. That's their 2nd loss.
UCF lost?
Yeah, they blew it. They missed a 59-yard field goal attempt wide right.
I hate Baylor. I hate Baylor so much. They're so bad.
Was that in our pick?
Why
That
are they
wasn't
so
in our
bad?
pick'ems. That wasn't in our
Yeah, it
pick'ems,
was.
was it?
Yeah, it was.
And of course, we all took UCF, I'm sure.
UCF. Yeah.
Yeah.
Riley Leonard in the shotgun.
So yeah, that's annoying.
Empty backfield.
You know what's crazy?
Looks to throw on a quick slant, gets about 12 yards. They are cutting this Notre Dame defense up. I think Duke is looking to score before halftime. They're in the red zone.
I'm sorry that I keep interrupting you.
Duke.
Well, it's a timeout now, but Maryland is 5-0, right? They beat Indiana. Do you want to know what's a crazy stat for Maryland with that start?
What's up?
They are 2-0 for the first time in Big Ten play. They had never started 2-0 ever in the time they've been in the Big Ten.
Never started 2-0 in Big Ten play?
Because I think what happened is obviously they weren't very good when they joined. And then they probably also had, they would have like maybe Penn State or Michigan early on, you know what I mean? That would, like 1st or 2nd game, and they just get smacked. Right? Yeah. Meanwhile, Tualia actually had more yards and touchdowns passing than his brother did, and his brother still put up 70 and put up 23 more points than him. Maryland or 26.
Did you see what I said to the group chat? Did you see what I said to the group chat?
No, about what?
It was forget. I think it was either Remember the Titans. That scene is football fun? Is football fun? Go on. Is football fun? Is it still fun? Are you sure?
So
Riley Leonard
Maryland's
back to pass, going for the end zone and threw it away at the back of the end zone. Nobody open.
Maryland's
2nd and 10, Duke.
at Ohio State next week.
Riley Leonard's mom looks worried.
Did he hurt his hand or something? Why are they showing his hand there just now? That was weird.
I don't know. It is weird.
Shit.
All right, Riley Leonard looks like he's calling an audible, still in the shotgun. He's going to bring a man in motion. They're going to snap the ball, and he's going to take off running. Gets about 6 yards. And there he's down to the 6-yard line of Notre Dame. It'll be 3rd down.
2nd and 20 for VT. Oh, TCU scored a touchdown. I didn't even notice. When did they score that touchdown? I don't know. Okay. It's a bit more range. Was probably maybe a 3rd and 9 or 8 or 9. So. Oh. Okay. Duke 3rd and 5. Still waiting to. Still in that timeout. This is a very long timeout. Oh, come on.
I'm back. All right, 3rd and 5. Riley Leonard takes a snap.
Oh, he fumbled it!
Takes a football. He fumbled it. And it
got it.
Oh, I think Duke got it back right at the line of scrimmage.
Is that a
Duke,
that's still
Duke
fourth?
got it back right at the scrimmage.
Reset?
That was a 3rd down.
So it's still 4th down, right?
Yeah, it's still 4th down.
I saw this play. Someone showed it from
CFL.
CFL.
Yeah.
Was that the?
I think their rules are. I think their rules are if you punt it,
it's a
and
fresh
it crosses.
Yeah.
Well, no, if you punt it and it crosses your line of scrimmage, it's a live ball, and so you can recover it.
Set of downs.
Yeah, it's a fresh set of downs, which is really a broken rule.
Yeah, Tennessee just got pick 6.
Oh no.
Oh, and the shutdown is has been temporarily averted. Actually, surprisingly, at least until mid-November.
Well, the government shutdown.
Yeah, somehow it got.
Who
they
cared?
figured it out.
Who cares?
At least temporarily. It says until mid-November.
Yeah, I could not care less. Not at all. I appreciate it. I'm not being mean about it to you.
Okay, you just be mean about it to the you be mean about it to the government.
Everyone else on the internet.
Right.
Everyone in the government. And the snap is going. The kick is up, and they
real good. Did he miss it?
Missed it. They missed it.
He missed it.
Oh, it's halftime, and they missed it. Oh no! Let's watch this one. All right, laces are out. So, he just missed it.
He just pushed it right.
He
Meanwhile, Big
pushed
Game
it
Boomer
way
says
right.
Big Game Boomer says LSU scored a touchdown that wasn't a touchdown. So that's great.
I mean, Big Game Boomer also said Florida was going to beat Kentucky by 20 points.
Well, he said the ball was being bobbled, so I don't know.
Oh God, yeah, Tennessee. When did they score that?
They just got pick 6
interception. There it is.
Rattler just overthrew the guy, and defender was right there over the top.
Unsportsmanlike conduct. Donico slaughter. Charles Campbell kick. Yep, that was right after a timeout too. That's tough. That's hard to beat.
Notre Dame. Oh, sorry, Duke.
No, for South Carolina. South Carolina had a timeout. And then the very next play that came out, that happened.
They fumbled it.
They fumbled it? Or they threw an interception?
Terrible plays for Duke right there.
Yeah. Fumbled and then missed the field goal. Bad plays. So you know what's kind of working on me right? You know what's kind of working on me right now? That Taco Bell commercial. I might go get some.
I'm in the mood for some Papa John's. I want a Papadilla.
Some Papillon? You gonna go get some Papillon? Can we throw Oregon Stanford up on the?
The first. Damn it.
Can we throw Ole Miss LSU up on the board there? I think that would be more interesting.
Oh, is it halftime? Sorry,
it's halftime. Yeah, you're fine.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna get that real quick if I can find it. Oh my God, my laptop's being so fucking slow. It's not the SEC network. So what would it be? Is it CBS?
Might be CBS. Let me check. Actually, I can pull it up on here.
Oh my God! Like, look at this. It says it's waiting.
Holy moly! No defense being played here. ESPN.
Oh, it's ESPN.
Yeah, it's Aspen.
Come on. Oh,
so over 1,000. So Connor, over 1,000 yards of offense in this LSU Ole Miss game.
What's the score?
49-40.
Oh my God.
Yeah. LSU 586 yards. Ole Miss 543.
Damn.
It's insane. There's so many touchdowns. Here's okay. I'll just go through drive summaries. Okay. Ole Miss. Touchdown. Ole Miss touchdown. LSU touch. Let me make sure that's scoring summary. Okay.
Oh my God, there's still 8 minutes left in this game. Holy shit.
Yeah, dude, it's nuts. We go full play by play here. Get the all plays. There we go. Okay. All right. Okay. All right, starting. Okay, drive summaries. Touchdown, punt, fumble, touchdown, field goal, touchdown, punt, downs, touchdown, field goal, touchdown, punt, downs, touchdown.
You want here real quick. Let me give you. I know I keep interrupting with the VT game. Just
you're fine.
What do you think Phil Jacobic's stat line is right now?
How many times has he thrown the ball?
He has a touchdown, and the touchdown was for 75 yards. Okay.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna give him 150 yards.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna give him 14 completions.
Pittsburgh missed the field goal.
How long is left in the game?
4:30 left in the first half, and Pitt just missed a field goal. Oh,
okay. So, 12 completions. He's probably 12 for 19, something like that. 150 yards and a touchdown.
So you say 12. You say 12 for 12 of
12
19.
for
Right?
19. Yeah.
Subtract 10 from both, and that's what he is. He's 2 for 9 for 96
He's
yards.
2 for 9
2 for
for
9.
96 yards.
I remember you didn't hear this.
Brother,
You know how like
this guy stinks.
You know the play that a lot of teams do on short yardage where you have the tight end come from the left side, like say it's they come from the left side and go underneath and they go into the flat, and they're usually wide open, right?
Yeah, because nobody's over there.
Yeah, no one's right there, right? Easily would have gotten a first down. There was one defender he would have had to avoid, right?
Yeah.
Djokovic has no pressure in his face, right? And he's rolling out, and he just throws it straight into the ground, 2 feet in front of the wide receiver. That's why I was like, "What the fuck is he doing?" Like that's an open first down right there.
Oh shit! What's up, Nick?
What's up, Nick? Nick, I'm glad you're here, man. You're the only other person.
You're the only person here.
Nick, please stay here, please. We need somebody.
How does it feel?
I need somebody to love.
Just leave that tab open, buddy. Just mute us if you want to.
Create another tab. Just leave it open, please. Please.
Thank you, Nick, for coming in. What do you think of the so far the Notre Dame versus Duke game, or have you seen any games that you really liked today?
Yeah, Nick, let us know. I'm trying to remember what teams you root for. I mean, obviously, I'm guessing Georgia. You're probably a Georgia fan based on that. So there's another
banner as his picture
based on the banner, and there's an injured player for TCU getting boarded off, and he has the full head restraint on.
That's never a good sign.
Yeah, he's getting carted off now. I just saw that. I wasn't paying attention.
Hold on, Nick. Does it seem like LSU has a crazy game like this? I feel like once a year or once every 2 years.
Absolutely.
What was the last time this happened? The LSU Texas A&M game? Like 3 years ago.
6 overtimes back in and that was
7.
when that was
7
overtimes. That was back when it was the full 25 yards. It wasn't what it is now. That was like 2017, 16, 17, I think.
Yeah.
It ended in regulation. It was like 20. Oh, he's a Michigan fan. Oh, you're a Michigan fan. Phil would love you.
Oh, there you go. They go 45-7. That's right.
Yep.
Show them Cornhuskers what's for.
I think that game, that LSU Texas A&M games, regulation, it was like 20. I think it was like 28 at the end of the game. And it was
something like that. Anyways, so Nicholas, pretty complete game that Michigan played today. One of the more complete games they've played all season. So, being a Michigan fan, have you seen the other state play today? Hold on. Did Ohio State play today?
Oh yeah,
I feel like I would have seen it.
No, I think they're on the bye. It might be on the bye.
They're on the bye for week 5?
Yeah. Well, UNC. I know UNC was as well, because Drake May wasn't my starting QB this week.
Yeah, I got it. Hold on. I will figure this out real quick.
Yeah, because their game would have started by now, easily.
Yeah. They're on the bye.
Okay, interesting.
Yep, they come back next week.
Yeah. They play Maryland.
Yeah, they do
at home. Rich Eisen said that Rich Eisen just tweeted out that he fully believes he thinks he would be shocked or stunned if Maryland didn't actually beat somebody this year.
Yeah.
What the hell was that?
Yeah, that Auburn game was pretty good there. Gave Georgia a nice little scare.
Unnecessary roughness on Pitt. Let's go.
Cool. Gave Georgia a little bit of a scare there. It's always tough to play in between the hedges, so I wouldn't expect Georgia to not struggle. in that
It's
game.
weird they say it's in between the hedges because Georgia also has hedges at their stadium as well, right? There's a few teams. There's a few schools.
There's a
that
few
do, I think.
teams, yeah.
There's a few teams, which that's always what throws me.
Yeah, I actually didn't, I wasn't able to watch the Michigan game, but I heard that JJ certainly looked very good today.
Nick, I want your thoughts on Maryland's QB Tualia Tagovailoa, because there was a Michigan fan I saw in the Reddit post game thread that he said he thinks that Tualia is the best QB in the Big Ten this year. I mean, Tualia has the most passing yards of any QB in the league in the conference.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that was almost a pick. Oof.
I'm gonna check in on.
Oh my God, I wasn't paying attention unless you just scored a touchdown again.
Yeah, Ole Miss. Ole Miss scored a touchdown. All right, I'm checking in on
this LSU touchdown because they called it. That's intentional grounding. I guess there was no one there.
Oh, that's tough.
Shit.
So I'm checking in on this Alabama Mississippi State game. 0-0 so far. 10:32 left in the first quarter. I don't know about you guys, but has it seemed like there's been a lot more scoring in the first quarters of these games than there have been the previous weeks?
Just in all these games, you mean?
Yes.
Or I don't know. I mean, like you said, it is conference play, so it could be drones. My God, drones on second and 20 just picked up 18 yards. My thoughts. He reminds me of his brother. I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing.
LSU first down, catch and run.
Oh, and the dude's hurt.
He's probably just gassed.
That's probably also true.
There's so much offense going on in that game; it's nuts.
And also, Nick, I apologize if you're watching what's on here. I'm both streaming StreamYard and YouTube TV at the same time, and my internet cannot handle it. Both my laptop and my internet, probably, but probably more my laptop.
So Nick, through 5 weeks of play, who do you think are the top teams in the Big Ten? And is there a surprise team that could come in and get a win over any of the top teams this season? Because I think we all know what top teams you're going to say, but I just like your input on it. Yep. Excellent. He's watching his own stuff, Connor.
Nice. Yeah, I met Nick at a baseball YouTuber. He and I are the moderators for a baseball YouTuber named Robbie Hyde. So
very nice.
I met him.
Let's check on. Let's see if that Notre Dame Duke game is, but it's not back yet.
No, I don't think it'll be back yet. No.
VT's up on Pittsburgh and they're driving. Whoa.
Yeah, VT. They just got first down. It's 1st and 10 at the Pittsburgh 46. Handoff and gets 2. He's somehow able to duck and get a yard or 2.
He got 1. I see.
He got 1.
Yeah, at least that's what Gamecast says. Gamecast is just horrible.
Dude, Gamecast is so weird. It's
so bad.
Yeah, I need to see if I can find that drones, throws, diving catch, out of bounds.
Out of bounds, so it doesn't matter, or
No, he caught it. He caught it. Toe tapped it. Oh, that's a good play. It's gonna be third and short.
Third and short. Yeah, 3rd and 2. There it is.
It was a nice little play. He was able to. It was one of those diving where he has his feet in bounds and he catches it out of bounds. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Where's the handshake? There it is. Pitt stopped him on 3rd and short though. It's gonna be 4th and 1. I get the feeling they're gonna push.
We got Nick's answers here. Obviously, Michigan and Maryland are big. Honestly, I think anyone in the division can beat Ohio State. Ohio State has looked a little vulnerable.
Yeah,
I'll say that.
I mean, I I said we do hot takes, but I'll say one of my hot take right now is Maryland will get one of those upsets over one of those top teams because I don't think they've actually gotten any of those big time upsets over any of Michigan, Penn State, Ohio State since they joined the Big Ten. Like they'll always get super close, like the game against Ohio State where they lost in overtime when Anthony McFarland went nuts. Michigan last year where they were I don't think they were leading, but they kept it close through most of the game. And then Penn State.
Yeah, I'm gonna agree with you, Nicholas. I just don't think Ohio State is really dominant this year. I think two teams that have looked dominant are Michigan and Penn State.
Well, Lucas says he's not exactly buying into Penn State after these past. Look at this LSU touchdown. That's the touchdown that they
is
said.
that a touch? Whoa, that's nuts.
Or someone said it was a bobble, but they still count it as a touchdown.
Okay.
But I don't know. Yeah, Ohio State. I think it's also McCord's. This is his first time he's really getting action. Obviously because he sat for 2 years behind Stroud, right? So I think that's also it.
Ole Miss just got a sack. It's going to be 4th down.
Ooh.
It wasn't a conventional sack either. It was rolling out, but we're not going to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, it was. Oh, LSU was trying like one of those sideline throws right there. Like that was supposed to go to that.
No. He ran out there and was going to throw the ball down.
To waste time.
Yeah,
maybe it's just to waste time. I don't know.
Well, I mean, Nicholas, why don't you tell me what color the sky is, or if grass is green? Everybody knows that.
Even without Maryland being actually 5-0 this year, that statement is still very true.
It's still true. You could put Ohio State in the West, and it would still be true.
Probably.
Yeah.
Has there actually been? Oh, VT's lined up. They're going for it on 4th and 2. It looks like.
Ooh. I mean, it's
first down. There you go. Inside the 15.
Making a statement there in the red zone.
There you go. Has there? I'm going to ask this, and yeah, there you go. Nick. Yeah, I think we all hoped Wisconsin would be at least decent.
Not all of us.
Well, okay.
I called them frauds from the beginning. I honestly don't know what everybody saw.
Has anyone from the West Division won the conference championship?
Not in a long time, I don't think.
Not since the current Big Ten, since Maryland and Rutgers joined, right? I don't think so.
Yeah, right. So hold on, he's got another comment. Kind of fleshes this out a little better. Yeah, and honestly, I don't think I wouldn't use the word fraud. I just didn't know what everybody saw in them.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone was like, "Oh, Wisconsin is a favorite to win the West." The West, and I was just like, why? Why is Wisconsin favored to win the West? And like nobody could give me an answer. So I don't know.
Oh,
looks like VT.
Running back screen actually worked for VT, and it's a touchdown.
It happens sometimes, Connor.
It actually worked.
That's why they keep the play in the playbook.
I know, but it actually somehow did something for once for VT. I remember seeing those wide receiver and running back screens never really work for them past couple years.
Well, I mean, to respond to your comment, Nick, yeah, everyone kind of thinks that like there's going to be one or two kind of dominant teams in the West, and I think everyone just kind of decided that
They're gonna suck instead.
decided that Wisconsin was probably going to be that dominant team. I think that's where it came from.
That's fair.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I fully agree with this. 100%.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely, yeah.
Wide open. It's
the only team I think that could Wisconsin and Minnesota haven't played each other yet, right?
You know that I don't know. I don't think so.
The only thing I could think is that maybe Iowa's defense is good enough to maybe get them there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's the only thing. Or Minnesota. Minnesota, for the most part, has actually had a pretty good offense.
Yeah.
It's just their defense is not very good.
I wouldn't call their offense pretty good, but it's a little one-dimensional for me. But
who's your Heisman winner right now?
So, who's the Heisman winner right now? If the vote was tomorrow, who gets it?
I think it's still Williams, honestly. Yeah, I think it's still Williams. Maybe
Michael Penix Jr.
I think it's those two. I think it's definitely those two right now.
Yeah,
with maybe
they're the stats leaders right now. I hate how like USC is playing, but it's classic Lincoln Riley, right?
Yeah.
So we're gonna score 60 points, and we're gonna hope to God that you're not gonna score 60 points. You know, we're gonna score as many points as we can, try to keep up. We're not gonna worry about playing defense, and I hate that. I hate that type of football.
Yeah, it's like we're just gonna try and outscore you, and we're not gonna worry about defense. Yeah, I don't like that.
Yeah, I feel like JJ just doesn't have the stats, and I mean it's a different story if Michigan is this like would have been this underdog team or something like that, or they weren't supposed to be good, but unfortunately or fortunately for you guys, you're the second best team in the nation. Maybe that changes.
I think they could. I could see Georgia dropping to one or to like two, and Michigan taking over. I can see
Georgia dropping and Michigan taking it, or Michigan or Texas moving up or something like that. I mean, lots of impressive wins for the top five. This oh my gosh, they still haven't tackled him.
Oh my god!
Goodness, is this
right now? Oh, they're inside the red zone now. Oh god!
This game has taken forever.
Yeah, the Bama. They were just showing highlights of the Bama Mississippi State game, and Alabama just scored a long touchdown run by Milroe. It's like 70 yards.
Which I'm assuming you're talking about Shadur. Nicholas, I'm assuming you're talking about Shadur Sanders, and yes, he is. Absolutely, he is.
I think he's legit. It's still.
I think if he had a better line and a better team around him, he would be putting up better numbers. But the fact that he's putting up the numbers he is putting up without that, he's good, man. He's good. He's legit.
He still needs to learn to throw the ball away, though. He holds it way too long. There was plenty of times he took way too many sacks, and Ole Miss scores a touchdown.
Yep.
Oh, sorry. I'm seeing on here the highlights.
So they haven't scored a touchdown yet.
Yeah, Shadur. Yeah, Shadur holds the ball too long. He took a few unnecessary sacks. Like he took one when I was watching the game when they were down by 14 and trying to come back into it. They went for like 4th and 3 or something, 4th and 5, and he took a sack.
So, well, you can't say he holds the ball. No. You can't. I mean, situationally, you can't say he held the ball too long. He was trying to make a play.
I know, but at that point,
you can't just throw it away at that point because
what
it's
the
fourth
announcer said.
down.
I agreed with either at least put a ball up in the throw it, at least give your wide receivers a chance, right? Or if you throw a pick, at least it's an arm punt, right? And they're not taking over.
Give it, throw it way down there if you're doing that.
Yeah.
But here we go. Here's one.
First
Whatever happened
SEC
to
game.
Dion Jr.? I'm pretty sure he's
Man,
still in.
Man, I didn't even know there was Dion Jr. I'll be straight up.
I got you, Connor. I got you. I'm pretty sure he's still in the Wendy's commercial.
That's true.
So
did you see what they just showed about
he's been
Ole Miss,
trapped
though?
in the Wendy's commercial.
Did you see what they just showed about Ole Miss?
What did they just show about Ole Miss?
It's their first SEC game ever with 300 passing and rushing yards in the game.
Well, I mean, there's no defense being played. I think these teams gave up on playing defense. While 2-point conversion, is it good? Is he short?
Good.
Is he good?
Looks like it's good. They got it.
No,
they got it. It was 53, now it's 55.
I didn't see arms. I didn't see arms go up.
That looks good, though.
Yeah, it's close. All depends on when that knee went down. I think they're going to take a look at it. I think you give that to him, though. Are we okay? Here's a question: are we calling Oregon legit?
I mean, sure. I mean, I definitely can't wait to see them play a team that actually has an offense that can actually challenge them. I mean, Colorado, we thought could have maybe done that because the offense is definitely better than the offenses they've been playing against. But obviously, they'll play USC. They'll get Washington and USC, but that's gonna be later.
Well, they played you. Oh, you're talking about Oregon. Sorry.
Yeah, they're gonna get USC. They're gonna get Washington later down in their schedule. For right now, their schedule is pretty light. Let me look it up real quick. What Oregon's schedule is.
While you look that up, I'll go on and give my thoughts on this. I mean, based on what UNC or USC, what they did with Colorado and allowing Colorado to come back versus what, I mean, I sat there and watched the Oregon-Colorado game, and I saw one of the most complete games of football I've ever seen. Special teams, offense, defense. Oregon came out and dominated that entire game. And I think if Oregon has that mindset and they're playing that way, they're very hard to beat. I think it's a little early to call Oregon legit. They haven't really played. They haven't really played any of the top competition in their conference yet. So, my God! They almost gave up a touchdown to LSU.
Yeah, we'll get to see because Oregon is off next week, and then October 14th they're at Washington. So we're gonna find out very next game for them if their defense can stop UW, and how they stack up against an actual good defense.
Yeah. Bo Nix is still here. Yeah, the guy that took over for.
Man,
who am I thinking of? Who am I thinking of at? Hold on, Connor. Who am I thinking of? He played at Auburn before Bo Nix.
Oh God.
Who am I thinking of? This is going to be like 4 years ago, 5 years ago. Herbert. Yeah, at Auburn, not Oregon. How long ago was it?
I don't know. You know what's crazy is Bo Nix and Justin Herbert played against each other, right? In Bo Nix's first career game, and Bo Nix is still in college, and Justin Herbert's been in the NFL for 4 years now. Since then, that's so weird, isn't it? Because that was the 2019 season. So then they came in 2020.
I hate when
I don't
ESPN
know.
messes up. There we go.
What would that be? 27? Would that be 2017 Auburn?
I'm finding it. Give me a sec.
Woody Barrett? No, that's not him.
Tough to do.
John Ill? There's literally got a name that's literally, look at this dude's name. John Ill? ILL?
ILL?
Or John the Third? Oh, Jared Stidham.
Yeah,
Jared
Stidham.
Stidham. Yeah, Stidham.
Yeah, it was Stidham. Boo. No wonder we didn't remember him. There it is. Nicholas probably got it before we did. Nick probably got it. Yeah, it was definitely Stidham. That Notre Dame's game is back on. Nick, since you are our lone audience member, do you want to go back to that, or you want to finish this LSU Ole Miss game?
I feel like we need to finish this Ole Miss game, though, at the very least. 12 seconds left at the
12 seconds left.
16-yard line for LSU.
LSU needs a touchdown to win. There's a flag on the play. False start, LSU.
Oh, now it's to the 21.
Is there a runoff? Oh yeah, he did. He stepped back. There's not. Okay.
No, LSU has 2 timeouts, so they can take the timeout without the.
Oh, okay.
So I was looking that up. Remember that whole thing with Ryan saying, "Oh, that would have been a 10-second runoff," right? With the false start, which wasn't a false start.
It was something else. Yeah.
Apparently people were saying that it actually wouldn't have been a false start.
Wow, they only brought 2. Ole Miss dropped everybody into coverage.
Well, that actually worked for them for once. Unlike
5 seconds. Oh, that should be 6 seconds left on the clock there.
Yeah, so I'm guessing not another, but that definitely that worked better for them than it did for Notre Dame. Was that the best game you've seen in person?
That game?
Yeah.
Yes, it is. Well, no, it's not actually. Not the best game I've seen in person.
What's the best game?
It was second. Okay, so the best game I've seen in person was Kentucky, Mississippi State back in 2015. And it was a back and forth game, and Kentucky hit a 57-yard field goal to win the game at the last second. Oh, it was a beautiful. Yeah, it was a beautiful thing to see. Hold on. Yeah, I 100% feel you on this one, Nick. He said, I love college football more than I do the NFL.
Sure. Yeah.
Something about college football makes it way more exciting. I think it's how
all
like
the students. It's all the students.
Yeah, it's all the fans, it's all the fanatics. I mean, you don't have people storming the field for NFL games. It's ridiculous.
Yeah. Now I will say.
What are your guys' thoughts on? Hold on, we got another false start for LSU.
Oh my god! Now I will say real quick, I do still follow NFL a lot since I'm a Ravens fan. I still follow it quite a bit. Obviously, it's still big. Big deal to watch. Thought on the AP. I feel like
Nicholas feels like they're giving way too much credit to Bama.
Well, Nick, if you watched our Thursday night show, you would have seen our version of the AP poll, because we've been starting to do that. We've been doing our own rankings, and we definitely feel like we're a lot more punishing to teams.
They blew the play dead. I think it was a timeout. Yeah, Ole Miss called a timeout before the ball was snapped.
Back to 5 seconds.
Yeah. This game has been going on forever. This game started at 6. It's almost 10 o'clock. Goodness. Look at that long, just that really long play. You got another one for a first down right there. Oh no,
Pick.
that was an incompletion.
Yeah, I mean the
Almost
AP.
picked.
I don't know if they're giving too much credit to Bama, but yeah, Ole Miss should have won that game, or at least they had they really had a chance. Bama just doesn't look all that good this year.
Yeah,
right?
I think what happens a lot is people see that it's Alabama, and they're gonna think that, oh well, they're better. Jaden Daniels getting moved around,
There we go.
thrown to the end zone,
Thrown out of the end zone, thrown out of the back of the
out
end
of the
zone,
end zone.
and Ole Miss wins.
Game's over. Ole Miss wins, takes down LSU.
And I took
Is that
LSU to win as well. Oh, they
No,
stormed
that's
the
at Ole
field.
Miss. They're storming the
They're
field.
storming the field.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're storming the field. I took LSU to win. Damn it. I feel like my pick'ems
So
are
did
gonna be
I can't trust Lane Kiffin, man. I just can't do it. You can't make me do it.
That's totally fair. Kind of. I feel like that. What? Or Dame that lost to us. You kind of blew him down. I mean, I think so. Yeah, I mean, honestly, Notre Dame played themselves out of a win with how they handled the end of that game. Like, that should have been a win, right?
Yeah.
And they just fucked it all up.
I mean, Nicholas, I don't know if you saw the news. It was broken on a sign for game day. The new defensive coordinator for Notre Dame is the Count.
One player.
Sesame Street.
Two players.
Two players.
Three
players.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Yeah, it was a good sign. There were some good signs this week. It's some good signs.
Honestly, still the best song we saw was I think about Sam Hartman every day, and they had crossed out the Roman Empire.
The Roman Empire, and it's Sam Hartman.
Oh, dude, that time was so good, and it was outside the pit. It was like it was like behind the pit. Oh my god, that was my favorite sign. There was one I saw.
Oh man,
it was a Notre Dame fan. It was after it was like when I went to go to like the bathroom or something when you guys were still in the pit, and this kid has it, and it said he's like 6, 7 years old or something. He's like, all these Ohio State fans are walking past him and they're like laughing at it, like
what was
because
it?
They're laughing at the sign. It was like even I got into Ohio State.
Yeah, that's pretty funny. All right, let's get back over to the.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Yeah, what a game that LSU Ole Miss game. What a game!
What a game! Now we have to go back to the boredom that is Notre Dame, Ohio State.
Connor.
Notre Dame, Ohio State. Notre Dame, Duke. My laptop rolled.
Yeah, there you go. Hey Connor, how much you want to bet Ryan's going to say that Brian Kelly is a horrible coach?
Oh, I bet straight money on it. I bet straight fucking money on it.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I think I would bet everything that I own on that. What the hell is going on with this? Why won't it let me scroll down? What the hell is going on?
I got this. I got this one, Connor. What do you think of Texas? Are they really a number 3 team, or are they riding their schedule? You know, that's tough because
that's a good question.
Texas did beat Alabama in Tuscaloosa in T-Town. They beat up on Kansas like they were supposed to. That's right. You know, it seems like every single game that Texas has played, like they've got this way of playing it. They'll kind of hang around in the first half, not really do anything, in the second half just explode.
That's fair.
I guess it's their. I mean, and that's a sign of a good team. They're able to adjust at halftime and go on and make better plays in the second half and pull ahead, win these games.
Oh no, definitely, yeah.
So number 3 team, I think that they deserve the ranking. I think that we'll find out in.
They play Oklahoma. What is that next week?
Red River next week.
Is that next week?
Next week.
So we'll definitely find out.
Yeah, the Red River shootout, man. It's gonna happen next week.
Yeah, Oklahoma's beating the shit out of Iowa State. It's like 47-20, I think, at halftime.
Yeah. So, Nicholas, in my opinion, the only difference between Oklahoma and Texas right now is that Texas beat Alabama. I think if Oklahoma had that schedule, and honestly, Oklahoma was supposed to play Georgia this year. And let's say Oklahoma did play Georgia this year and beat Georgia in Athens, and then Texas beat Alabama in Tuscaloosa. We'd be having a different conversation, and Oklahoma would be Oklahoma and Texas would be 1-2.
You hand it off on 3rd and 7, you're going to get 5. Bit of a kind of a. What are your thoughts on TCU? It's because they lost Max Duggan, they lost Max Duggan, Quinn Johnston, and a bunch of good players. You know what I mean? That's going to be easy enough for why they're going to drop off.
I don't think that's. Hold on, Connor. I don't think that's fair calling them the most mediocre team in the NCAA when you have a team like Baylor.
That's true. Honestly, like. I mean, and
you're gonna hate that I'm gonna say
TCU's
this, but BT,
TCU's up 24. I think they're up 21-17 at halftime against West Virginia. West Virginia is better. West Virginia is definitely better than we thought. So
yeah, there's something. Yeah,
but I think TCU still has a good enough foundation that they're still good or decent. In my opinion, they'll make a bowl. Obviously, they're not going to make it.
They can. I just think that's more indicative of their conference versus anything else. But I feel like TCU just got just got some magic last year. Got some juice, and some of those games, a lot of those games were 1-score games. They were like the photo negative of Nebraska. They kept winning these 1-score games. Kind of got them there. And that's okay, Nick. Everybody forgets Baylor exists every now and then.
That is very true.
But yeah, so TCU in their conference, they very well may make a bowl game. But yeah, they lost a lot off of that team, and that team just had something going for them. You know, they weren't. You could tell when they stepped out on the field, they weren't the best team on the field, but they had the drive to win these games, and they just had just that. I don't know, man, that spark to make big plays and make them when they needed it. Now we got Duke threatening to score here. Hands it off and nothing doing. Notre Dame read that play.
They went for it on fourth down, I guess. They must have just gone for it on 4th down. I didn't see it.
Well, what's going here? This flag. Offsides.
Oh.
Notre Dame. Ooh, okay. Fresh set it down.
It's still. I think it was still first and goal. Now it's just
was it still first and goal? Oh, so now it's just first and goal. Yep, first and goal. But this time it's closer. Hey, careful! Hey, somebody get Notre Dame to call a timeout so that they only run 10 guys out on that field.
Still no flags on Duke. Damn, that is crazy.
I just want them to run the same play that Ohio State ran.
That'd be hilarious. Well, he got a touchdown, so.
Was it?
That looks like a touchdown. Yep, there's the ref saying touchdown.
There it is. Touchdown, Dookie.
Well, there you go. They did the same thing. They just ran the ball against Notre Dame, and clearly Notre Dame couldn't stop them.
Yeah.
With a touchdown at least. So. Yeah, let me look this up real quick. Let me look something up.
Okay, I got you for this one. Nick, it really seems like Ohio State's able to reload that wide receiver position pretty easily. So obviously Marvin Harrison is an absolute dude. I mean, he is. There's no denying it. He would start on any team in the country right now. He's that kind of wide receiver. He's fast. He's got really good hands.
In the NFL.
Yeah. So I think he's got a bright future ahead of him in the league. Can't really say anything bad about his receiver play at all. So he's an amazing receiver. I think Ohio State has the backups, has other guys that can catch the ball just as well and get open almost as well as Marvin Harrison. So I don't think there's that much of a fall off. Now don't get me wrong. It's not going to be like Trevor Lawrence to DJ Uyunglele. It's not going to be like that kind of a fall off. But
oh my God, what a catch by that! Oh my God, that catch! Wow, Iowa State just had a crazy ass catch.
There we go. Okay, I was wondering what game that was in, but I honestly think that it's going to be a loss. They're not going to be very affected by it, and I don't think it's not because he's not an impact guy. I just think it's because they have other people, other players who will step up and kind of take that position and carry that load that Marvin Harrison has. And some of these games, I mean, Marvin Harrison in the Notre Dame game only had like 2 receptions, 3 targets.
No, he definitely had more, but I think he probably like 6 catches for like maybe 80 for maybe like 60 yards and no touchdown.
Something like that. He didn't catch a touchdown.
No, he didn't. No, because no, they had because the 2 touchdowns were rushing touchdowns for Ohio State.
Yeah,
it was the long one.
Yeah.
It was the long one where he got rolled up on blocking him. He got rolled up on the defender trying to tackle him, trying to tackle Henderson, and then it was the game-winning touchdown. So, yeah.
Basically, he's an amazing player to have on the field, but I mean, when he's not on the field, Ohio State doesn't miss him that much. So I guess he's not that much of an impact player. But, I mean, it's nice to have somebody who can just go on I'm going to sprint as fast as I can, Tyreek Hill route, just straight down the field, and nobody's going to be able to cover him one-on-one. So that's basically what you got with Marvin Harrison. Here we go. I wonder if Ketron Jackson transfers, talking about wide receivers. Connor? Any opinion on this?
I don't know who that is. Who's Ketron
Yeah, neither
Jackson?
do I.
I don't know who the fuck that is.
I was hoping you would know, Connor.
I don't know. See, I feel bad, but I don't follow it enough to name it everything. That's the thing for me is I definitely obviously NFL. You know all the main players.
There's only 32 teams in the NFL.
I know, but that's what I'm saying. Like you still know
it's
all the QBs, you know all this, all that. And if college football, there's just too many teams to know everybody. So
it really is. So Ketron Jackson, let me look up who he plays for.
Oh, Baylor? Ketron Jackson Jr.?
Does he play for Baylor? Because it looks like he's playing for Arkansas.
No, it says Baylor.
Oh, yeah.
Ketron Jackson Jr. Baylor.
Wide receiver for Baylor. 1 reception for 5 yards.
There you go. Definitely worth.
Here's his career stats for 2023: 13 receptions, 223 yards, no touchdowns. Long of 39, so he's just catching lots of longer
and he's
plays.
A freshman?
No, he's not. Looks like he is a junior.
So, Nick, ask me why you're asking why he would transfer, or like where you've been. Have you just been hearing that somewhere?
Is it Aruba?
Aruba.
Oh, check him out for transferring.
Check it out. What?
Because he's transferring because it's Baylor, he should transfer out.
Oh, well, Baylor just won today, actually. So
yeah, but Baylor's lost to like Texas State.
That is true.
I don't know, man. There's something going on down there. You think Baylor would be better than that? And then,
they haven't been good since that whole Art Briles situation. I don't think.
Yeah. And then
what's
another team?
They were good for 1 year, but they haven't been good since, if I remember correctly. So.
Yeah, who's that other team that it just seems like they don't have a connection with their Oklahoma State. What happened to Oklahoma State?
Dude, I don't know. Gundy, I don't know.
Does it not seem like Like that's not a Gundy team.
Doesn't seem like. I just don't know, dude. I have no idea.
It really doesn't feel like that's a Gundy coach team. I feel like he's either checked out as a coach or
I mean, he's been there for what?
Something's going on.
15,
I know he's been there for a
years
minute
now, plus. Oh, great! Now it's
Connor, Robert Griffin III. Where do you go for college?
Baylor.
Yeah, I thought so. So yeah,
Maybe Baylor.
Got it. It was Baylor.
Yeah.
Wait, that was back when Baylor was kind of relevant.
That was 2012, but that was not when that was. And then the Baylor TCU stuff, that was 2014, 20. I think it was 15 when they were both like 3-4 or something.
Yeah,
and neither of them made the playoff, and people were really mad about it.
Yep. Wasn't that the same year that like a Notre Dame team made the playoff and people were like they don't belong? Was that the year that Notre Dame made the playoff and people just were like, no, Notre Dame doesn't belong there. They shouldn't be there. And they got absolutely blown out of the water.
Yeah. TCU was 11-1. Baylor was 11-1. No, it was. Oh no, wait. What year is this? Is this 2014? Oh no, that is 2014. Yeah, and that's when they lost. Oh no, Baylor had beaten TCU. So okay, 2014 playoff. No, I don't think Notre Dame made that playoff. That was Oregon, Florida State, Bama, Ohio State. Because that's when that's the famous play when.
Yeah. So Nick, I'm not proud of my knowledge of college ball. I'm just surprised by it sometimes.
Yeah.
I'll pull an obscure fact from 2012, but I am completely wrong about where some guys went to school.
Yeah. So VT just had 10 men on the field for a punt they just kicked, but instead of trying to kick it and play it, they just took a delay a game.
Yeah.
So
the smart thing.
The smart thing.
You can't really do that when you're on.
That's 20. I think that's 2014. If that's 2014, then it was Oregon, Florida State, Ohio State, Bama, and then Ohio State won that year. Because in 2015-16 was Oklahoma when Oklahoma got blown out by Watson and Clemson.
What did they call that documentary? Like Swamp Kings or something?
Yeah, something like that. No, I have not.
I didn't watch it.
I have not watched that. I have not watched Diamond. What?
Yeah, I didn't watch that documentary because it was just an Urban Meyer hand job.
I was going to say it was an Urban Meyer suck off, but that's apt as well.
Look, we're almost 2 hours into this stream. We can say what we want, honestly. I didn't watch it, unfortunately. I can't give you thoughts about it.
So,
he left after we said that.
Probably did.
He probably
did.
I'm no use to it. Oh, here. No. Our thing is just wrong. He's still here.
Oh, no, he's still
like, I will tell you that's exactly what it was.
Yeah, because they didn't talk about Aaron Hernandez. They didn't talk about any of the bad stuff that the players did, all the arrests and all the robbery or stuff. I don't know if it was robberies, but still.
Well, I mean, illegal stuff, all that kind of stuff.
They didn't talk about Aaron Hernandez.
The guy who was cut from the team and then a couple months later committed suicide. That's why Urban was like, I'm not going to cut anybody from this team.
I'll fully admit I was not watching that much college football back then because that's 2007, 2008. So I'm in 7th, 8th grade. I didn't really get into football. I didn't get into football really until probably about 8th, 9th grade. So I saw Tim
Tebow get knocked the fuck out.
Oh no, I remember that. I do remember seeing that. And I will say, you guys were assholes for celebrating him getting knocked the fuck out by Kentucky.
Oh, screw him. They were already up 20 points, and he's over here diving over the line.
They were blowing you the fuck out.
Yeah. He's over here diving over the line at the goal line to get another touchdown. Nah. Oh, here's one about Manziel was one crazy dude who just didn't get. Yeah, that is certain.
He definitely never gave a crap.
Can't imagine what he would have been if he did. One of the best football players ever. Honestly, I think Manziel was just if you can believe this, too talented. I think it was just too easy for him.
Could this be a fumble?
So
BT recovered a fumble. Sweet.
Very nice.
Well,
Duke's got the ball.
Duke's got the ball.
Duke's got the ball, doing nothing with it. It's going to be 3rd and 6. Riley Leonard got a yard on that scramble. But yeah, Nick.
Well, I mean, Ryan said Notre Dame was going to win by like 20. Didn't he say they were going to win by like? Did he say like 20, 21 points?
Yeah, he said 20 points.
And I mean, clearly their offense just. I don't know if it is. He said Duke's defense sucks, and I was just like, I mean, clearly.
I think it's okay if it's holding you guys to 13 points.
Yeah, I think Notre Dame's clearly. Is that catch?
Incomplete. No.
Dude, the lag is so bad. I can barely tell.
6.
It's about a frame every 5 seconds.
Yeah, they're going to punt that.
I apologize, Nick, if you are trying to watch. I apologize.
No. He's watching his own games. He's got it up on his own.
Third down. I thought that was second down. I didn't realize that was third.
Oh, that was second. That was third down. My apologies. Yeah, Duke's gonna walk out their punting team, and hopefully they're gonna flip the field on old Notre Dame.
There you go. VT just forced a fumble. VT gets the ball at the Pitt 9-yard line.
All right, kick is away. It is a booming punt. Fair caught at the 18-yard line. Notre Dame ball. Oh, here we go. So, what do you? Okay. Are you talking about playing in modern times? Do you think
the NFL
he would have had a more successful team? Like, are you talking about the NFL or are you talking about college?
Because I feel like if you're talking NFL, he should have just been a tight end from the beginning. At least in the NFL, I feel like he was never going to make it as a QB. He's just built. He's not built like a QB. He's a tight end / defensive end build.
Hey, so that that Duke defense that isn't very good.
Just
has held Estime to like not a lot of yards.
I mean, I can look it up real quick since we're playing each other, and you have Estime. Let me just check.
Yeah.
Estime. I mean, Estime only has 16 yards, 35 yards rushing. He has a rushing touchdown, so that's why you have some points with him. But yeah, you
on Duke.
If you're talking about Tebow playing college now,
oh, here it is. Here we go.
I don't know. Maybe. I don't know.
If things have changed, that would help him succeed in the NFL. Oh, like rule changes and stuff like that.
Maybe.
I mean, suppose so.
Also, the prevalence now. There's a lot. There is obviously with Lamar with the RPOs, and now that's a big thing. Teams are using his RPOs now. I think that would have worked well for him. Now he wasn't like fast, but he was just a bulldozer. And you see Josh Allen run those and stuff and keep the ball. So I think that would have helped him definitely. His passing was just not good enough to do it. You wouldn't have been able to overcome that. But I definitely think at least with the NFL level using some college level tactics now, because it's a copycat league. Once one thing succeeds, everyone else is going to copy it. So that's what I think.
Yeah.
Sorry if that was a little long-winded. I apologize.
No, I think you hit the nail on the head there. So, yeah, it is kind of crazy because we often think of it as the same game, just a different skill level, right? When really it's it is a different game at the professional level, just because it's kind of like a college all-star kind of league, and they've all been playing together for years, and it's nuts. The experience.
That's a way of putting the NFL. It's a college all-star league.
Yeah, it's a college all-star league, and they've been playing together for almost a decade. So
touchdown drones.
It is crazy that someone who did very well in college just couldn't do the same thing against better competition. But
you see it all the time, though, as well.
And you do see some guys translate very well. You see some guys just cut like Bijan Robinson.
Yeah.
Just coming out and just
the other guys who just aren't mature enough. They're either not mature enough, like Manziel. They just aren't able to. Their skill set just doesn't really match up very well, like Tebow, or they're just not utilized properly.
Here you go. Here you go. You could look at Brady. Brady didn't do a whole lot at Michigan.
Yeah.
Yeah. He just didn't do that much. And he goes on to be one of the best quarterbacks to ever play in the league, arguably the best quarterback to ever play in the NFL. And then you've got, I'll use this one just because I know it, Roethlisberger, a quarterback from Miami, Ohio.
But they knew about him.
I keep getting that wrong. Huh?
Roethlisberger was still a first-round pick, so it wasn't like he was an unknown coming out of college.
Well, I know, but he, it's not like, oh, this guy went to Alabama or this guy went to,
or
Notre Dame
Joe Flacco
or Ohio State or anything like that.
Yeah, Joe Flacco going to Delaware and just being known as having an absolute cannon of an arm coming out of college.
Yeah.
Oh, good pick by the South Carolina defender.
Let me check out some scores here. Oh gosh, Tennessee's all over South Carolina, 31-17. Jeez. Yeah, intercepted. Good job.
That was a good undercut. That was a good play by the defender there. Okay, so TCU, West Virginia's back. TCU's up 21-14. South Carolina just had a long touchdown run about 5-10 minutes ago, so they were down 31-10. Now it's 31-17. Ooh, that was close to being a safety for Tennessee.
South Carolina? You mean?
South Carolina almost got tackled for a safety. It was very close because they got the pick. They got the pick, and it was like at the 1 or 2 yard line. Yeah, they're at the 1 yard. They're at their own 1 yard line. Is South Carolina?
Yeah, that's
Rattler. Don't step out of bounds, and Rattler stepped out of bounds. Wait, did he?
Is that safety?
I think he just did. He step out of bounds? No, they're saying he threw it away in time, but damn, he almost pulled him. He almost threw.
Absolutely, we could. Man.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely. I mean,
100%. I mean, what's the stats like? It's something like 4% of all high school athletes will get to play at a Division I college level, and then from there, it's like of that 4%, I think.
Oh my god!
Going pro, I think it's like less than 1%. It's like a almost 1/4%. So you're talking about like such a small percent of people, and we think of the draft and it's like, oh my god, every year there's so many picks and there's so many like people who go on to practice squads and stuff like that. But in reality, it is a small. I mean, we're talking hundreds of people, where there are thousands of Division I college football athletes.
Oh my god, just terrible tackling. BT just literally pushed the Pitt offensive player forward so hard they actually got like an acceleration. They just got a 61-yard touchdown.
Yep.
At least VT got that touchdown
Right,
just now, so
Nicholas.
it's a 28-14. Oh yeah, no, I mean I
Oh,
think
there you go.
Brady Quinn exactly.
Pretty quick. Exactly. Or
He gets pushed right there.
the running back.
52. Cool. Let me try and just blow him up instead of, I don't know, wrapping him up. What the fuck are you doing, dude? What the fuck is that? Literally one of the defenders like just like dives at him trying to like knock him down or something, I guess.
I'm watching
What a
a
big
horrible.
arm, and he shoves him. He actually pushes him forward, and he gets like this big burst of speed, and he just bolts for a touchdown.
Was that a? Oh, okay. They didn't call that. Good.
What do they call
I
what?
was thinking they were gonna call PI on Duke.
Oh, thank God. Okay, 4th and 3. Punt's gonna
4th
go.
and 3. Notre Dame's gonna punt it away, and we're in the 4th quarter, gents. Oof,
And he's gonna let that bounce, and it's gonna go. I think that
excellent.
went. Oh, I went out with
No,
the
that's a
one.
one.
Wow.
Excellent punt for Notre
Wow,
Dame.
that's impressive.
Excellent punt for Notre Dame. So Duke is going to have to drive 99 yards if they want a touchdown here.
99 yards, 99 yards, and a bitch ain't one.
I don't know if they can. I don't know. Nope, that didn't go out at the 1.
Oh, so
Touchback.
Might go back to the 20.
I would challenge the spot on the ball if I was Duke.
Oh, Tennessee or South Carolina's about to kick from their own 1-yard line. I'm surprised Tennessee didn't try and block that, but okay.
Look,
he muffed it. Okay, picked it up, and
Okay.
is he gonna get a touchdown? Oh my God. Tennessee
Touchdown,
just returned
Tennessee.
for a touchdown. Oh, but there's a flag. It's probably holding. There's a flag. I see flag and I immediately think it's going to be holding.
Holding or blocking the back.
Probably blocking the back.
Oh, here we go. Here's one, Connor. Will Reggie Bush ever get his eyes?
No, it was a block. It was a block in the back. No, unfortunately not. Even though it was kind of bullshit that they forced him to give it back, but
it is complete. It is complete bullshit. 100%.
It's just It's just kind of funny to me that the NCAA is the only.
It wasn't even. It's not even the NCAA. It's the Heisman Committee.
No, it's not even that. I'll say this. It's like, but it's also just funny how the NCAA is the only organization that will arbitrarily go back and take away, wins and stuff and force teams to vacate, right? Like you don't have that. You don't have that in like MLB, the NFL, or
they don't do wins, but they do like awards. They do like, oh, you're in the Hall of Fame. No, you're not in the MLB.
Well, that's more just they just blacklist them. Like Pete Rose just won't go in and stuff. But it's not like Pete Rose was in the Hall of Fame and then they took him out. You know what I mean? It's not like that.
Oh, okay.
It's not like that. Like they're.
That's right. That's right. We take away A-Rod's MVP. That's how we're going to do this. Didn't take it from him. We're just going to show up at his house. Excuse me, Mr. Rodriguez. We're going to need that award back. Oh, Nick. All 3 of them. Excellent. Man. So here's my idea, right? And this could be. That's the comparison. It's ridiculous. Yeah. So with this game, Connor, if Duke is able to score on this drive, we leave it on, right?
Yeah.
Any points.
Sure.
If they don't score, I don't know. It's the 4th quarter. We'll stay here in the next hour for this 4th quarter. Gain of 5 yards on the play. Oh yeah, they looked at it and they said that it wasn't on the 1-yard line. Yeah, went through the
Oh
end
my
zone.
God. Jones just fumbled it and Pitt recovered for a touchdown. Now it's going to be 28-21. Oh my God. These two plays have been absolutely fucking killer for VT. Oh my God. He tried to throw and the ball just slipped right out of his hand before he threw it. Literally, he just like wound up and the ball just flew right out of his hand and they recovered it for a touchdown.
That's a shame.
Literally, VT. Let me look at this. I swear to fucking God. Phil Jakovic, he is 4 of 13 for 178 yards and 2 touchdowns. So he has a 61-yard touchdown pass and a 75-yard touchdown pass, and 2 other completions for 30 yards, 20 yards.
What a goofy
and
stat.
yet they're we actually are holding their running game to 53 total yards, and yet we're only about to be up by 1 touchdown. You fucking kidding
All
me?
right. Wide open pass. He's cutting back. Down at midfield. First down, Duke. Hold on. Nick, did you not know that? What did you miss? You missed Washington just blowing their opponents out convincingly. That's what you missed. Michael Penix Jr., if you're watching that game, are they playing right now? If they're playing right now. Yeah, they're playing right now.
You missed a lot apparently, Nick, because didn't they start the season like in the top 25 to begin with?
Oh,
big run out to the right side, up the sideline.
Lots of run. Lots of run to run.
15.
Oh.
Was that Riley Leonard? That was
Riley Leonard. Watch this.
Yeah, it was Leonard
He's
just up the right sideline.
Yeah, and he just gets the edge.
Made that defender look stupid.
But yeah,
I'm
Nicholas.
I'm kind of mad that Ryan's not here because we'd be all on him right now.
Oh, for real.
And of course, he'd be like, "Oh, it's about the refs somehow or something."
Yeah. So Nick, if you want to see some,
I don't think I've seen a single play that's involved the refs. What?
If you want to see some good football, watch that. Well, good offense. Watch that Washington versus Arizona game. Arizona's not going to put up too much points, but Washington is a place. They did the transfer portal correctly. They kind of built up like a way for a good quarterback to succeed, and then they brought a good quarterback in like 2 years ago, and he's just been killing it ever since out there. Michael Penix Jr. That's who I've got for my number 1 for Heisman. Did they win a bowl last year? Yes, they did, I believe. Check and see.
That'd be a face mask.
Yeah, they beat Texas last year.
Oh, was that the Alamo Bowl? Is the Alamo Bowl?
Let me check. Yeah, it's the Alamo Bowl. So they beat Texas 27-20 in the Alamo Bowl last year.
You always take the team playing the Texas team in the Alamo Bowl because it was they're saying targeting. What did they say? I guess the refs are saying this was somehow targeting.
Right there.
No, this follow up, which that's definitely not targeting.
Follow up hit? That's not targeting.
No, that's not targeting.
No. That's just a brutal tackle.
Yeah.
I don't know if they'll count that shot across the head.
Well, they're gonna review it.
I think football is getting a little soft. That's just my opinion. I know that's not the opinion of the Week 0 podcast, but that's my personal opinion. Like if you swing your arm to try to block a throw and you hit the quarterback's helmet, that's roughing the passer. That's crap. I understand why they made the rule, and they're following
Yeah.
the letter of the rule, but not the spirit of the
Well,
rule when
I
they
still-
call
I
that.
think it's still too harsh. I still think it's way too harsh of a.
Oh, look who decided to show up. Conor. Look who decided to show up. That's no.
Oh wait, they said it was targeting. Oh,
Did they say? Yeah. Oh my gosh.
it was targeting. Oh my
something in
god.
gold. Yeah,
shit,
I
thought-
don't. I agree with you,
didn't
Ryan.
realize
That's not. That's
That
not
was
really
not targeting.
targeting. See,
Oh,
that's
Lucas.
that
not
is
Lucas,
Charmin soft. What's
Josh,
up?
send Phil the link.
Send
My
Phil the
laptop is
link. Oh,
yeah,
I
my
got it. I
laptop
got
is
it. I got it.
Slow as shit. See now, Ryan's gonna say that's bullshit if they lose.
It
you know what I mean?
was.
No, I know I
but
was.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
still,
You can't say it's BS if they lose it.
I'm gonna bitch about refs now.
Is that what he said?
That's what he said in the comments. He just put that in the comments. I'm gonna bitch about refs now.
I mean, you've been doing it since last week. Might as well keep going, right?
Yeah.
Do you think Michigan could beat the Chicago Bears? No.
No.
No, not a chance. Not a chance. They could play 100 times, and the Chicago Bears would win 100% of the time.
I would agree.
It's just, that's how much of a talent gap there is. Now, could Michigan score on the Chicago Bears? Yes. Will they win? Absolutely not.
Come on,
I think
guys.
I think a nice run to the
Terrible.
outside would have helped there. It's 3rd and goal. They need 7 here. They'll take 3, but they need 7. Phil's here.
Can you add him?
I got him. What's up,
Sweet.
Phil?
What up, Phil?
Good, gentlemen.
What's up, Dr. Phil?
Notre Dame is trash.
Notre Dame is trash.
Real quick, Phil, you'll be very happy. Nick, my main man, Nick, he's in here. He's a Michigan fan. He's been in here. He's been talking to us about Michigan.
Nick is a smart man. Go blue. We look like the best team in America.
Oh, Duke scores.
Open touchdown. Oh, wide
touchdown.
open.
Ryan says, "Fuck these refs,
Wide
man.
open.
Actually, fuck them." Tell me
Now
how
it's
the
the
fuck
refs
that is.
again.
Oh my
It's
God,
the
Ryan
refs.
is now yelling in all
Ryan's
caps.
upset.
Tell me how the fuck that is targeting.
Ryan's upset because there was a targeting penalty that wasn't really targeting.
No, it definitely
And
wasn't
I
targeting.
agree with him. It was not targeting.
That
just
play
messed
where
up
he
the call.
crowned the helmet to the hip, that was targeting.
That's
What are you saying? Was it? So were they? Was it the guy who hit the?
They said crown of the helmet to the hip was targeting.
Yeah,
That was the guy who
yeah,
got ejected?
because crown of the helmet to any part of your body is targeting.
Okay.
And it's because he led with the crown of his helmet.
Oh,
Gotcha.
interesting. I always thought it was just helmet to helmet.
Now, hold on a second.
No,
hold on. I will address this one. Ryan, that ball was uncatchable. That's all.
When was that? I must have been watching. The
That was a couple drives ago.
Okay.
It was like no, and honestly, if that ball was thrown a little bit closer to the receiver, it would have absolutely been PI, 100%. Because that Duke player was all over him and was not making a play for the ball at all. But since Sam Hartman threw it 5 feet short,
I'm so upset tonight. I could have made $1,700 tonight, but LSU messed up my parlay. Thank you a lot, Brian Kelly.
Hold on.
Yeah.
I told you, man. I told you.
Contact. So I guess because he dropped his head all the way down like that, I guess that
dropped
is
his head all the way down.
Phil, you should never bet any game involving Lane Kiffin. You can't count on that man to do anything.
That's fair. That's fair. They were the last leg of my parlay.
You can't
oh no!
I had survived. Right. They were the last leg of my parlay. I bet Michigan would cover the spread, which they haven't covered the spread all year. They did that.
They did.
Right. I bet Colorado would cover the spread.
They did.
They did that. I bet those were the two biggest ones. The other ones were winners that were easy. And then I bet that LSU would cover 2.5. LSU couldn't even win the game,
Wow.
let alone cover 2.5 points.
Phil, you should have known you were in trouble when they were over 1,000 yards of offense in that game.
Unbelievable. Brian Kelly's a jerk and the worst coach in football.
At least now you and Brian have something in common to say.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Brian Kelly's the worst coach
in football. He's a jerk. He's such a jerk.
Phil, you came on at a wonderful time. We were actually talking about cutting the stream if Duke didn't score, but Duke scored. So
yeah, and now this stream has to continue because we have to talk about Notre Dame.
We do.
Are they good?
No.
Which leads me into my next question: is the other state good? I am not one for transitive properties myself. However, in college football, I recognize that transitive properties are a thing because everybody's comparing what you did to this opponent as opposed to what that opponent did to another. So I get it. That being said, neither Notre Dame or the Buckeyes look good to me.
That's fair.
You know, I hear Ohio State didn't even cover their spread against
Phil,
the bye
I was
week.
saying this. Phil, going
Against
forward, I said this to Josh. We need to do. Oh, sorry, you go, Josh. Let me go to the bathroom. Actually, you can go. I was.
Okay, yeah, go ahead, buddy.
No, you take over.
Yeah, that was a nice little joke.
Yeah.
But yeah, Notre Dame is uncomfortable in this game. Now, most of the game they've dominated, but it really seems like late in this fourth quarter they've kind of let out. Oh, here we go. Hi, Ryan.
Here's the man. Shout out to Nicholas. Yes, Michigan should be number one. They probably won't be number one because SEC bias.
Yeah, that's
fuck these refs. Fuck these refs. They're trash. How is that targeting? Explain to me how that's targeting.
Well, Conor just read the rule.
Okay, no. So basically, you can't hit anybody anywhere, even on their foot, with the helmet of your foot. Okay, then every single tackle. Then every single tackle should be a penalty. Basically,
it matters about the crown.
No, dude, no. Then ball carrier shouldn't be able to lower their head either. That's
I am very high on Jim Harbaugh, Nick. I think I